7th B class was going on and some of the students from 8th B, they were entering there.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So, bache, yesterday we were doing question answer of a very beautiful poem, The Bargain. I really enjoyed teaching you this poem and I hope my students have also enjoyed. So we were discussing question answers and let's continue with the same one and get ready with that. So, very first question, who is the speaker in this poem? Who is the speaker in this poem? So this answer I expect from everyone, not only 2-3 students, those who always raise their hands in class. I can ask this answer from any of the child. So get ready. I have shared screen with you. Questions are right in front of you. So I expect that this answer should be given to me by Madhav Kapoor. Madhav Kapoor, Ansh Sharma.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Yes, Madhav Kapoor and Ansh Sharma, you tell me this answer. Ansh Sharma, you tell me what have you written about this answer. Ansh Sharma. See, those who are not responding in the class, so they are being marked absent by me because this was a very simple point. Very simple question I have asked you. That who is the speaker in the poem? Ansh Sharma. No response. Sameer Sharma. Sameer Sharma. Okay, now third Sharma is Arish Sharma.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me this answer.
Ma'am, the speaker in the poem is the writer.
Writer?
Oh, sorry, ma'am. The person who is looking for the job.
You have to add some other lines also.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, the speaker in this poem is the person looking for the job. He wanders here and there for some jobs and is offered by some people, like the king and the man having the gold coins. But he says no to the both the persons.
There is no need to add all these details. You have to write down this answer using 2 lines only. That basically who is the speaker. Afterwards, what happens in the poem, don't write down, don't beat about the bush. Come to the point that who is the speaker in the poem.
Ma'am, speaker is the person who is finding the job.
Yes, who is in search of a job. Yes. Who wants to do bargaining, who is ready to do work. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Wants to get employment. So he is the speaker. So next is, so in this answer, there are so many points that we can write down. Who is in search? These are the only hints I am providing you. But you will be writing this answer on your own by picking up these hints. Who is in search? Who wants? Who wants employment? Employment. Who wants employment? Who is in search? Who wants employment? Who wants to? Who does bargaining? Okay. So all these, with the help of these points, you can frame your first answer. Okay. The king's sword in hand suggests what? Wealth, power, more power than wealth. Mark the appropriate item. Just type your answer in chat box. Hurry up. I'm going to read. Sanvi, Harman, Akul, Ananya. Only 3. Simranpreet, Samiksha, only 4. Arshpreet, these all students are typing correct answer. Ishan Panja, Toranya, Navya Thappa, Janvi, Adish Puri. Yes, all have written correct answer. All have typed the correct answer. So your answer is, what is that? It is par. Okay, it is par. Clear? So now let's do question number 3rd. Question number 3rd. The old man offered the speaker a lot of money. Why did he turn down the offer? Turn down means, what is the meaning of turn down? I have told you yesterday also. What is the meaning of turn down? Have you remembered? Have you learned that word yesterday? Turn down. What is the meaning of turn down? Turn down means did not accept. Turn down means did not accept. Turn down means did not accept. So when old man offered him that in place of that, I'm going to provide you lots of money, because he was having a bag full of gold. So, but he did not accept that offer. Why so? Tell me this answer.
कोई नहीं पता मेरे पेड़ का
You tell me.
Yes.
नहीं
The old man offered the speaker a lot of money and a gold bag, but the speaker turned down the offer because he wanted to work like a free man rather than working like a slave.
Yes, good. Same answer, Harman Pal, you tell me. Harman Pal.
The old man offered the speaker a lot of money, but the speaker denied to do that offer, as the speaker didn't wanted money. The speaker wanted such a thing which could make it happy.
You spoke did not wanted. Did not wanted. You corrected. Huh?
And did not want.
Want. Yes. Otherwise, your answer was correct, but you spoke only one wrong line. It was did not want. Okay, so same answer I expect from Anjani. Anjani, you tell me this answer.
Yes, ma'am. The old man offered well to the speaker, but the speaker rejected the offer because he knew that it is worthless and does not stay in one hand forever. He valued the freedom more than wealth and could not forego his freedom for sake of money.
Yes, very good. Because he had a value of freedom. So, bachche, write down the points for this answer, that he had value. He had value of freedom more than to become slave. Okay. So he really loved freedom. So that's why this offer was rejected by him, because he had a great value. He loved freedom. He loved to be free man instead of
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes, bache.
And we can add this line also, that he had not till then realized that what he actually desired was happiness.
Yes, very good. Yes, very good. Because his desire was, he loved to be happy, free, wanted to enjoy life, wanted to enjoy life. You can also write down this thing. Money could not attract him. Money could not attract him. So बच्चे, all these are hints. Pick up all the hints, add your value points, whatever your perspective, whatever is your viewpoint, pick up all those lines and start framing this answer. So many points I have written right in front of you. So pick up, and good students can frame very nice answer, but those who are feeling lethargic in my class, they should get up and they should also put efforts. I don't, this class is not only for 4 5 students, those who always raise their hands. This class is for all 8B students. So I want my each and every student should, those who are not having, you can say, courage to speak, but they should gather the ideas I have written in front of you. You can pick up the ideas and you can frame your answer and raise your hand and create your good impression. I will not scold you, I will appreciate you. Whatever you speak, whether you speak an answer of 1 line, 2 line, try to speak, but don't speak, sit like a passive person in my class. Be active. Hurry up. Hurry up. I want to see enthusiastic students in my class, not weak, not lethargic. So, bache, who is going to frame this answer? Hurry up. Only 2 3 lines answer I require. So raise your hands, hurry up. Those whose answer is ready. Let me see intelligent stuff of my class. Ananya, Harman, Akul, Arish, Taranya, Pari, only these 6 7. What about others? Janvi, yes. Prab Sharanjot, only those. What about others? Why don't they participate in class? Okay. Now from today onward, those who will not give answer, I'm going to mark them absent. So this question I'm going to ask from Shabad Chadda. Shabad, you tell me this answer. Yes, Shabad. Otherwise, you will be marked absent. Tell me this answer. Shabad. Okay, Gurdit, you tell me this answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, bache, speak.
The old man offered a lot of money to the speaker, but he did not got that money. He did not he want that the freedom is, he believed that the freedom is more than the money, and he and he know that the money can't be for um, the money can't be for the every day in his hand, and if he got the freedom, he will be happy, and he freely earn the money, and he can live easily.
Okay, good. Whatever the efforts you have put, that is really appreciable. बच्चे आपने जो बोला है, that is really good. So you try to speak good. Okay. Now Sameer Sharma.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, beta. Yes, बच्चे, tell me this answer. Answers in, it is in front of you. Hints are written. Pick up those hints. Pick up those hints and frame your answer.
Ma'am, question कौन सा?
Question 3rd is going in the class. Hints are in front of you. Hurry up. Try to speak, whether right or wrong. These are the hints. In box. These are the hints that I have given you. Tell me. See your response. What should I do with you? Hints are in front of you. You can frame this answer. His name is name is Sameer Sharma. Sameer, bache, hands are in front of you. Please watch it and try to speak. What is problem with you? You are not able to frame lines. Tell me. I will help you. Okay, start framing. I will help you. I will help you, bache. You start framing. That old man offered him a gold, but the speaker did not want. The speaker had a value of, speak afterwards. The speaker had a value of,
Value of freedom more than to be became slave.
yes, he loved,
He loved to be happy, free, wanted to enjoy life. Money could not attract him.
any other line which comes in your mind.
No.
No, but whatever the teacher has written, it is okay. Whatever the other students have spoken, they have also added so many good lines. Bache, be attentive in my class. Pay attention.
Yes.
Prabsharan Jyot, you tell me this answer. Prabsharan Jyot.
Yes, ma'am. The old man offered the speaker a lot of money, but he turned it down because he realized that money could not give him all what he actually want and could not fill his all desires, because he don't want to become a slave of the old man. He did not know that he had not till realized that he the actually want was his happiness.
Your content quality was good, but there was a grammatical mistake. He don't want. In place of he don't want, speak he did not want. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
All of the lines should be written past using past tense. Otherwise, content quality was awesome, good. Now I expect
Okay, thank you.
this answer from not raised students. 11 participants have raised their hands. I'm really happy with them. Daily they raise their hands in class. What about others? Keep your cameras on. Keep your cameras on. Now let's move to next question. Find in the poem lines that match the following. Read both one after another. See, explanation is given to you, but you have to pick up line from your poem that of which line this explanation is this. So hurry up, go through this poem again and find out that which line has a meaning. I have nothing to give you except goodwill and cheer. Hurry up, type in chat box. Let me read your chat box. Very, very good. So many students are typing. Who is Jatinder Pal Singh in my class? Is there any Jatinder Pal Singh? Who is typing in chat box? So rename yourself. When I will mark absent, how will I come to know who is Jatinder Pal Singh? I have nothing to give you except goodwill and cheer. It means I hire you with nothing. Yes, this line is given in your poem. Yes, I hire you. I hire you with nothing. Clear? I hire you with nothing. Next is her happiness was no more than sorrow in disguise. So which line is having this meaning? Let me move to the line. Yes. Which line? Yes, very good. Type in chat box, hurry up. Yes, this line. Her smile paled and melted into tears. Only this line. So this line is answer of, yes, 4th part. So 4th part answer is this. Her smile paled and melted into tears. Next is, the king's might was not worth much. King's might, sorry, but the king's might was not worth much. So what will be the answer of this line? Which line is telling you the meaning of? Find from the poem and type in chat box. And I'm giving you a hint. Those who are not able to find out, it is in first stanza. So many students have sent me message. Yes, their answer is absolutely correct. I'm happy with their performance. I'm happy with their performance. In between, those who interrupt and talk, please mute yourself. Please, bachche, mute yourself. Your mic is on and you are talking with your family members. Isn't it strange? So what will be the answer of that? Tell me. Yes, very good. You all have written correct, typed correct in your chat box. Yes, but his par counted for not. So this is the line. Its meaning is his par. Its meaning is the king's might was not worth much. Now, I think you have checked your answer. And you are supposed to do all these answers in your fair notebook and it will be thoroughly checked by me. Okay, now let's move to last question. Last question, how did the speaker feel after talking to the child on the beach? So in this answer, you have to use past tense. You have to use, yes, past tense. It means it is given, so all the lines should be written using second form. Okay, verb second form. Keep these points in your mind. Now tell me what kind of feelings, put good vocabulary words. How did the speaker feel? The speaker felt. Yes, he felt satisfied. Yes, happy, full of contentment. Full of contentment means happiness. Full of contentment. He realized freedom. Yes, he realized freedom. Very good, bache. He realized freedom. He felt like a free man. Very good. He felt like a free man. Like a free man. Yes. Type in chat box. Hurry up. Free, happy, satisfied. Yes, very good. One of the student, Taranya, has written, he felt sense of liberty. Yes. He felt sense of liberty. Yes. So pick up all these points, pick up all these hints. Now frame your answer. And I hope that every child will be able to frame answer. With the help of these answers, every child of 8th B can frame this answer now. I have given you so many hints. And I have picked hints from your chat box, whatever you are typing. Clear? Now, who is ready with the answer? Let me find out intelligent stuff. Those who will raise their hands, they will be considered intelligent. They will be considered intelligent. Now let me see. Arman, Akul, Ananya, Arish, Toranya, Samiksha, Janvi, Nidhi, Pari, Prabsharan, Sanvi, Simarpreet. All are Raising their hands, it means they all are intelligent. 13 students. What about others? They don't want to come into the category of intelligent students. They don't want to come in that category. Only 14 participants are raising their hands. Hints I have given you. Okay, now I expect this answer from Anjani. Anjani, you tell me. Anjani, you tell me.
The speaker felt satisfied because he feels that while playing with the child, he will not lose his freedom, and he readily accepted the offer.
Okay, very good. Now same answer I expect from Sanvi.
Speaker felt happy, full of contentment, as he wanted to be a free man enjoying life, as wealth, power, beauty has no worth, and child's offer made him a free man.
Okay, good. Now, bache, these answers. You are supposed to do in your fair notebook. Okay, you will be doing the same answers in your fair notebook. Now I'm going to start with the grammar topic. You all should have rough notebooks and pens in your hand for doing the topic linking verb. So get ready with that. Today I'm going to explain our chapter for topic, very simple topic, linking verb. Okay, it is very much interesting and I want my all students should participate in that. Okay, so grammar topic that is given on page number 39, but there is no need to open it. You just only pay attention in class. I will be telling you some of the question. I will be asking you some of the question. Okay, and you have to tell me, because this topic you have done earlier also, verbs. Verbs we have done. Okay. For example, Maya turned 20 this year. I have taken only example. Type in chat box what is verb here. Type in chat box what is verb here. Let me find out intelligent stuff. What is verb here? Maya turned 20 this year. So many intelligent students, they are typing in chat box turned. Okay, you say turned is a verb. Very good answer. We have done this topic earlier also, but this you have a test on Saturday. So I'm going to explain you in detail. Verb is turned, but why it is known as linking verb? Why it is known as linking verb? This is a question that can be in your mind, why it is a linking verb. You all can make a guess because verbs you have been doing from class 3rd, class 3, in class 4, 5th, 6th, 7th, you have done verb. But why it is a linking verb? Okay, because here Maya is there and 20 is there. Two words are there. See, here Maya. What is Maya? Maya is a subject. Maya here is a subject. And 20 here is a 20 here is a, yes, it's adjective. And Maya, this word Maya and this word 20, both these words are being joined by what? Both these words Maya and 20 are joined by using which word? These are joined by using verb turned. So turned is a verb, but it is joining Maya and 20. It is making a link between these two words. So that's why it is known as a linking verb. Simple. Clear? If you have any doubt, within 2 minutes, see, you understood the topic linking verb, because verb we have done earlier also. This topic you have done in class 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 8, you should be very much confident that what is verb. But what is linking verb? Because it is making a connection. It is making a connection between a subject, and you can say another adjective. So that's why it is known as a linking verb. Okay. So here I'm going to tell you some of the examples. I'm going to type in, I'm going to see in chat box. All are giving positive response. So bache, get ready. Here I will be typing one of the sentence. You just tell me what is linking verb. He was happy. What is linking verb? Hurry up. What is linking verb? Very good. Type in chat box. What is linking verb? Let me read chat box. Yes, very good. Type in chat box. All are correct. Typing correct answer. I'm so happy to read your messages. Not even a single student has typed wrong answer. I feel sleepy. What is linking verb here? I feel sleepy. What is linking verb? Very good. This appears to be simple. What is linking verb here? Now, let me read chat box. So, Arshpreet, Anjani, let me read their names. Harman, Sanvi, Samiksha, Arshpreet, Harman, okay, Arish. All are typing, Akul, all are typing correct answers. So, very good. All your answers are correct. Now, you have come to know what is linking verb. So, after listening to this, I am giving you homework. What is your homework? You have to do page number 39. You have to do. Not now, it is your homework. You have to do page number 39, exercise 1 only. See, I'm going to make your grammar so easy, because so many students were having a problem. They are not able to score good marks because they take grammar as a very tough, but it is not tough. If it is taken like this, just focus on the, you can say, gist. What is the gist? What ma'am wants to say? Because I have explained linking verb only within 1 minute. Why? You know about verb. Why it is linking verb? Because it is making a connection, because it is making a link. It is linking a subject to another word or another part of a sentence or another adjective. So that's why this verb is known as linking verb. So by keeping this point in your mind, you will be doing page number 39, exercise 1, and these answers will be also discussed in class. Okay, you all should have pencils in your hand. You should mark all these answers in your book. Only then you will be able to understand what is linking verb. Okay, this linking verb, and see, in this exercise you have to find out complement also, but this homework I have not given you. Find only linking verb. Find only linking verb, not complements. Okay, so this work you have to do. Okay, and exercise 2 you have to find out. You have to only pick up the word and put it in the blanks. This exercise 2 also you will be able to do, but don't do complement. Complement topic will be explained to you tomorrow. First of all, linking verb concept should be clear. Only then you will be able to understand complement. So I want to make your grammar work so easy that you people will enjoy it doing. And you have to spend hardly only 10 to 15 minutes on this daily in order to improve your grammar. Clear, bache? Will you be able to do this exercise? Type in chat box, show me thumbs up. Type Type in chat box or show me thumbs up if this concept is clear. Will you do exercise 1 and exercise 2? Will you do exercise 1 and exercise 2 also? Tell me. Exercise 1 also and exercise 2 also in your notebooks. Sorry, in your books using a pencil. You have to only underline. So how many students are going to do this homework? Raise your hands. Show me thumbs up. How many of you are going to do this? Only 4. Only 5 students will do this homework. So surprising. And it is a homework of only having, you can say you have to hardly spend 3 to 4 minutes on this. You can have a stopwatch. You can jot down the time that how much time you're going to spend on your grammar homework. And tell me tomorrow. I will be waiting eagerly. So I'm waiting eagerly for your tomorrow's class. I will be checking your grammar books. I will be telling you to show me on the screen that you have done your work or not. And we will discuss each and every answer. And you will have a small tick mark on your answers. You will give marks to yourself that how many answers are wrong and how many answers are right. Okay. So bye for now. Time is running out. I have to over this class. Dear students will do the homework. Will be showing lots of power, lots of enthusiasm in their English class. They will not be a passive listener. They will become active. Okay. So thank you, bache. Thank you and have a nice day. Take care of your